Hi there, welcome to our fourth tutorial in Excel, and in this tutorial we're going to be looking at how do we make our data more presentable. In other words, I'm going to show you how to create a graph. Now creating a graph is fairly simple. Now we've got our data that we used in our last tutorial. We've got our Celsius data, and that Celsius data we converted to Fahrenheit data. But what we're going to do quickly is I'm going to show you how to make a graph. So let's say I want to graph everything that I have available here. To make a graph, I just select the data that I want, or the data that I want to use. I go to the Home tab, I go to the Insert tab, and you'll notice there's a series of different tables that I can actually apply. I've got an Insert Column tab, I've got a Line tab, there's even a pie diagram, etc. What I'd like you to do in class is I would like you to look at all these different varieties that are out there, and if you want to play with the data set. In any case, I'm going to apply a line diagram. So I'm going to take a 2D line chart, and there we go. As simple as that. It's actually created the chart for me. I can also edit the chart title. I'll just quickly write here. I said this is the temperature data in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Right, so it's simple as that. It will actually create your chart for you. Now you do have control over how you want to showcase your chart. You can edit the axes here. You can edit this as well. So all of that is actually customizable, and I'll show you in class how to actually customize them to suit your needs. Also, there are chart styles, and you can actually also apply these, and it will give you different options or different looks for your data. The other thing I quickly want to show you is how to make a simple pie diagram. So let's say, for instance, we have a set of data. We can maybe say we can use the budget data as an example again. So for my budget, let's say my expenses are as follows. I've got an expense for food. I've got one for maybe satellite TV. Let's say I've also got one for education, entertainment, might even have one for rent. Alright, I'm just going to keep it for that, just so I can quickly show you how to make a pie diagram. For my expenses, I'll probably say that for a month, maybe 2,000 Rand, satellite TV, let's say assume 600, education, that's a funny category, but let's say 6,000. Entertainment, I'll put down 200, and then for rent I might say I pay about 8,700. In terms of expenses, let's quickly make a pie diagram. I select the data that I want to graph. I go back to Insert, and I choose the Insert Pie chart. I actually have a set of different varieties out there, but I'm just going to choose the first one. And what it did is it actually created a pie diagram for me. Now I can edit it ever so slightly. I can even add in the percentages, so I can see that rent takes up 50% of my budget in terms of expenses. I can also see here that education takes on 34% of my budget. So these are two different varieties of charts that you can make in Excel. There are definitely others, and I want you to take the time to play with it to see what kind of graphs you can make. We'll talk about graphs more in class and how we apply graphs in environmental management, but this is a good start for you.